happy holidays. It's Lindsay Bell, and for all the procrastinators out there, this video is for you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. We're really lucky because for all of us, all of these things, the holidays come together at such a wonderful time this year. Hanukkah starts on December 24th, which is also coincidentally Christmas Eve. We got lucky. We have some time to shop for gifts this year. Today is, I don't even know the date. Hanukkah and Christmas are just a few days away, but because of the joys of Amazon, we have just a few more days to shop and get some extra goodies here just in time for the holidays. So today I thought I would put a little video together of all the awesome last minute gifts that I saw and found and think are pretty cool. The best part about this is, yeah, you can buy them for your friends, but maybe you're just in need of some fun stuff for yourself, and so I added some cool things in there that I would want just for me. I mean, the wish list is gonna be there. I'm just probably gonna buy it for myself for my birthday, which is in January anyways, or when I get my tax return in like February or March, just like load up on all the goodies that I wanted for myself. All the links are down in the description or up on lindsaybrooksbell.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and get into it. A video of all the fun last minute gifts that you should get for your friends and family. Here we go. First up, I'll run through some gifts for the chicks. I'm into journaling and making lists. I feel like it's a very female thing to be into. Super organized, writing down my thoughts, things like that. But this 52 list for happiness seems super cool. I haven't bought it for myself yet. I bought the other version of this book that Moria Seal put out last year. It's called the 52 List Project, and you fill out a new list every week and it kind of brings out positivity, but this one specifically this year is for happiness. Judging on my experience with last year's, I would definitely get this again, and I probably will get it for myself to start the new year, just to kind of hone in on some happiness at least once a week, where you're writing down some things that are just, I don't know, really important to you and give you a little bit of light in your life. These next two are for someone like me. I love a good selfie. I'm a fan of a good selfie, hence, no pun intended, this awesome fan that you plug into the bottom of your phone and it blows your hair so that when you take your selfie, you're on fleek. And then also I found this like little light that you put on the top of your phone and it lights your selfie so that you look like the best you can. So any of your makeup, beauty friends, those people, pretty much anyone who wants a really good selfie, this is your go-to tools. Speaking of selfies, the Instax camera is one of my favorite things that I've ever bought. I always take it to parties and grab a couple Polaroids. It's just fun to have Polaroids. Plus, they're super flattering because of the flash, they kind of blow you out a little bit, but the pictures just are always so cute, and I love hanging them up around the house, putting them on the fridge, things like that. The film can get kind of expensive, but if you buy it on eBay, you can get it direct from China or whatever. Sometimes it takes a while to get here, but usually it's a lot cheaper than buying it within the US. Brian and I have this tradition where every year on the anniversary of like the first date that we went on, we take a picture. I have two now because it's been 2 first dates. So I think we'll keep doing that every year. It's just kind of cute, and I hang them up next to each other, and I'm like, over all the years, you'll see Brian and I changing, and I just think that's fun to look back on the memories. Also for my cat lover friends, or just chicks in general, I saw this little cat mug for drinking your coffee in the morning. I feel like a coffee mug is like a good all-around gift. Pretty much no one is gonna be like, oh, I don't need that. Like, everybody drinks coffee or hot cocoa or tea or puts soup in it, something. So having a cute mug, I mean, to like Instagram, that's what I always think. Like, I wish I had this cute mug to Instagram myself right now. Oh, social media. Now we'll go ahead and concentrate on some gifts just for the dudes in your life. Oh yes, the bear paw slippers. These were a hit last year. I got them for both my brother and Brian's roommate Brooks for Christmas, and they're just comfy. Dudes love having bare feet. I like, not actual bare, like bare feet. Novelty socks are always a great gift. Like, guys love stupid socks. I get Brian a pair and they have like sushi on them or like avocados because he hates avocados. So like I got him an avocado pair. Don't tell him they're in his stocking, but they're just silly and fun and something that's like inexpensive, but it's just another fun thing to open and be like, oh, this is fun. And then you laugh, ha ha ha. And then every time they wear them, they think of you, which is sweet. And last but not least, let's talk about some gifts that are all around just awesome for everyone. Do you ever have people coming over to your house and you're like, I wanna make a statement the minute they walk in the door? Usually the statement I'm trying to make is like, you're about to have a good time. So I thought starting out with a nice mat at the front door, a doormat that says something stupid, is the perfect look for my house. So I found this one. It says, hi, I'm Matt. Oh, it's so dumb, but I love it so much. Wipe your feet on Matt and come on in, guys. Everybody needs a little relaxing bath every once in a while. It's not just for chicks with their wine and like their bubbles and like Instagramming their little toes. It's for everybody. The Seaweed Bath Co. is a pretty cool company. I worked with them while I worked at HSN, and the guy who started it has psoriasis and found out that seaweed is really good for that specific skin condition. So I saw this detox bath and I thought, great for everybody, not just girls, not just guys. Good for your skin, but also super relaxing. Give it to somebody who needs a little bit of time or has a lot of stress in their life. Maybe some people with a lot of kids. Just taking a nice relaxing bath, not necessarily with like a bubble bomb and like, I don't know, something glittery. Like, this is legit something that's good for you, but also super relaxing. Everyone has one cat lover in their life. For me, it's my friend Darcy. She's obsessed with her cats. They're literally like her children. So I saw this cat lounger. It's good for more than one cat. It's huge, and it would be perfect for her. She would so much rather get a gift for her cats than for herself. So Darcy, I'm getting you this cat lounger. Don't watch this video. I ruined the surprise. When we were in Charleston last year, Brian went to this market with me and found these like all these different puzzle things that you can use, and it's like a brain trick, I don't know, and you have to put it back together and it's the shape. So I found this one that's like a cube and you take it all apart and then you have to like fit the pieces back together. So I thought that was a perfect gift for Brian, just something silly to put in his stocking, just because he loves doing stuff like that. For me, I hate stuff like that. Like, I have a hard time with my brain. So maybe just people who are like more hand-eye coordinated, or I don't know, inclined for those things. If I got this gift, I would be like, I'm never taking that apart because it will never get back together. It'll just be in 1,000 pieces on the floor. Good for the brainiac hands-on person in your life, for sure. I know a lot of people are setting New Year's resolutions, and I know that for me personally, one of the resolutions at the top of my list every year is to drink more water. I hear all about the benefits of like how it helps you sleep and how it makes your skin look better, and obviously your body just runs better when you're getting enough or more than enough water that you need. So these Swell bottles have been a lifesaver to me. It keeps water cold for up to like 24 hours or something insane. I don't want to say 24, at least 12 hours. Like, I've left it in the car in Florida before and run back out like 8 hours later and realized that it was in there and the water was still cold. So that's pretty cool. Plus, if you want to like slide a beverage in there and like take it to the park and like hang out, all more power to you. You know what I mean? Stays cold, stays hot. It's pretty cool. Good for anyone who likes to drink liquids, like, which is everyone. Another one for our stressed out friends. This Calm the F Down coloring book gives me life. You know those days when you're like just annoyed with everything and you just need something that's like mind numbing, and usually it's like a game on your phone or like you go and watch a movie, something like that. Well, what if you're doing something that's actually like enlightening your brain while you're doing it? I feel like coloring is just a fun activity, whether you're adult, whether you're a kid, everyone. Maybe don't give the Calm the F Down to a kid. Go ahead and keep this with the adults. But your adult friends can become a kid inside and have a good moment where they kind of de-stress and bring a little positivity in their life. Plus, roll it up, put it in a stocking. That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, Brian is obsessed with these candles. I honestly should order just like 5 and give him these for Christmas. They're called Woodwicks, and they burn and like kind of, not sparkle, that's not the word, but they like crackle. That's it, like a fire. And they're super relaxing. This one is called Fireside, so it smells like you're at like a bonfire or something like that, or burning an actual, I don't know, fireplace. We don't really have those that often in Florida, so this is a good alternative. Brian loves them, but good for girls, good for guys, just anyone who needs like a little bit of ambiance in their life. These are super cool. Now, I get that not everyone is a Star Wars fan. So take anyone who's not a Star Wars fan out of the picture, but everybody else who's a Star Wars fan, this is a toaster that's shaped like a Stormtrooper's helmet. Stop, shut the front door, get it over here, I'm gonna make some toast. I'm into it. I feel like I've seen a lot of commercials for this lately, but for good reason. It's so cool. This is the JBL Splashproof Speaker. You take it to the beach, it goes underwater, you lift it back up, doesn't matter, keeps playing songs. In the background of the commercial, there's like dolphins dancing every time they put the music underwater. If you don't have a Bluetooth speaker yet and you're walking around listening to your phone and that's it, like it's not going through a speaker, you're really kind of missing out. It's really cool to be able to have like a little party, have the speaker, it plays really loud. So it's a great gift for anybody, maybe somebody who's more outdoorsy or plans parties outdoors or something like that, but anybody who listens to music, which I'm finding it hard to find people who don't, this is a great gift for them. I just think it's super cool. I bought a record player for myself last year. It's a Crosley, and mostly I just leave it out. It's for looks. I play records every once in a while, but it's really, I don't know, it's so warm and comforting. Like I have a bunch of Christmas records that my parents had, and I'll put them on the record player, and it's just, I don't know, something so warm about listening to records. They sound so robust compared to music like playing out of my phone. So if you know somebody who has a record collection, or you know somebody who speaks highly of music, it's a great thing to grab for somebody. And it's definitely like something I just leave out. I think it's pretty. I like having it open in my house, and I have the little records next to it, my little Beatles collection and stuff, the originals. So I play those a lot for people when they come over. It's just old-timey and fun. I read a couple of books this year that I really love that I would definitely suggest for somebody who's more into like sci-fi or like young adult fiction, things that are super easy to read and just, I don't know, more romantic stories, I guess. The first one is the Ember and the Ashes series. The second story in that, A Torch in the Night, came out this year. Sabaa Tahir, I think is her name, is how you say it, and she just writes super eloquently. I also got really into Fallen Kingdoms this last year. It's more fluff than Ember and the Ashes, I would say, but good fluff, like interesting fluff. I'm obsessed with Magnus. I don't know why. He's a character in the book. There's 5 of them. The newest one came out just this month, so check that out if you want to. That's by Morgan Rhodes. I think it's just kind of fun to step out of your world for a second. I know it's not a book for everybody, but for me, a little light reading is good before I go to sleep. Coffee, 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 coffee. I'm a coffee enthusiast. And one of the coolest things about shopping on Amazon is you can like load up on stuff. I mean, like hit the jackpot. And one place where you can do that is in the coffee department. There are Keurig K-Cups, and this pack is like $1 million. It's not $1 million. It's a 40 count and it's 20 bucks, which I feel like is kind of unheard of. You go to the store and you get 10 for 10 bucks. Yikes. And if you're not a K-Cup person, which is fine, I'm not, but I know my family is, so I like to stock up and get those for people every year. But if you don't have a Keurig and you just have a regular coffee maker like me, I like this Kaffeine Koffee with K's, not C's. This organic Brazilian bourbon, and there's more words that come after that, but cut me off at bourbon, that is good enough for me. It's super tasty. I mean, throw a bow on it and hand it to them. Hostess gifts galore, friends. Does one of your friends always throw your New Year's party every year? I saw these hats that would be perfect for them. It says Happy New Year's, and then in this little thing you write down what your resolution is for the new year. I'm into party hats. Another thing that I found while going through Amazon and I really love is this sign. And you've seen them everywhere. You see them at like law offices and doctor's offices where like they change out the little letters and you can put stuff. The idea of having one of those in my house and like switching up the quotes or things that I need to remember, or like my Wi-Fi password when people come over. I saw one on Pinterest that I thought was super cute for the holidays, and it sparked my interest, and I was like, that is cool. And finally, my #1 gift on the whole list that I think everyone needs in their life are some noise canceling headphones. These are Bluetooth, so they can hook up to my new iPhone 7, but also Bluetooth hooks up to everything nowadays. You don't have to have the iPhone 7. Just it's kind of annoying because I got rid of the headphone jack. That's a story for another video that I do not feel like delving into right now, even though it drives me nuts. Either way, these things are legit. If you're flying and things are making noise, babies are crying, you turn on that noise canceling and you go to sleep like a baby. Just listening to jams, listening to an audiobook. I think everybody needs a little noise canceling in their life every once in a while. Headphones on, world off. For sure, probably the most expensive thing on the list. I didn't look, but for sure, the best. I love them. I had a pair, but they were not Bluetooth. Deeply depressed, but I sold them on eBay and will buy a new pair in the new year if I don't get a new pair for Christmas. Fingers crossed, y'all. So overall, that sums up kind of all the last minute gifts that I found for myself. Did you find any that you think are awesome? Go ahead and throw it in the comments or tweet me at Lindsay Bell, any of the links. I'd love to see it. I always need ideas, especially in the next like 2 days for Brian and my brother and man gifts, because I have a lot of good ideas for women because I am one, and it's really easy for me to be like, oh, I love that. That would be so cool. But if you have any awesome ideas, please send them over my way. It's been a beautiful 2016 with you guys, and I had a lot of fun putting this little video together. If I could send you all some of the last minute gifts, I totally would, and maybe that's goals for 2017. All right, thank you guys so much. I will see you for a new video tomorrow. Happy holidays, happy early Christmas, happy early Hanukkah, and I will see you soon. All right, love you guys. Bye! Usually the statement I want to make is, I'm funny. That's so dumb.